Now, now, I want you to think of something. God knew this man from the foundation of the earth. Jesus proved that he was the Son of God, that he was before all of us in spirit. He proved that he was before all of us in spirit. See what I'm talking about? There's some things that Jesus spoke in St. Matthew's. Let me go see if I find this right quick. I don't want to take up too much time trying to find this. I can speak it. I can speak it. It's in St. Matthew's. Uh, it's about the mustard seed. God told us, Jesus said, heaven, he told us what heaven is like, the grain of a mustard seed. And it is the least of all seeds. And when a man plant this seed, it becomes as a tree where all fowls of the air and all beasts would lodge in it and around this tree. Well, Jesus was not talking about mustard seeds in general. He was talking about the habitation upon which God preserved for himself into the earth as his kingdom. This became the Middle East, where you see Iraq, Iran, Syria, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Ethiopia, Libya, Egypt. All of these nations around the Euphrates River, Persian Gulf, Tigris River, Red Sea, and the Nile River. Around in this region, God had chosen this small portion for himself to be used by himself and to place the root of the earth, the tree of the earth, upon this, the tree of life, which would become the children of Israel. Let me reframe this, because people get carried away with the children of Israel. They have taken and fabricated lies with Israel, and it makes it sicken me to sit up and hear them say, people sit up and these ministers sit up and say, well, God gonna bless people to bless Israel. No, he didn't say that. He never said that. He said that through his seed, Abraham's seed, that he was going to be a blessing unto the earth. This is what he said. He didn't say Israel, but he transcended and passed down the blessing of Abraham to Isaac and to Jacob and through the 12 tribes of Israel. But the lying preachers, the servants of Satan, the Antichrist, they will sit up and tell you a lie that God promised Israel is. Well, if he did, why did he destroy so many of them peoples when he sent them down in Egypt and brought them out? And when he brought them out, and every time they transgressed against God, got slain. What were the blessings there? That which becomes dead is dead, and that which is alive is alive. This is the word of the living God. Jesus took and he passed by this fig tree which was unfruitful, and this was a symbol of his people, all who was become fruitful. He took and enslaved the tree when he came back. This is what he was transcending this here to us today. Tell us as Israel become a broken branch, he's going to slay Israel. God don't show no favoritism in man. He pours out his blessing upon that his chosen one, but he also pours out his wrath against him if he transgresses. The angels of God, the least of the angels of God, is greater than the greatest of men. But yet it was the angels of God who went after the strange flesh of the earth and bare children unto the daughters of men, and God didn't reconcile them. He bound them and placed them in the pits of darkness to the judgment of the great day. These are the words that my God told me to tell you. So how can you embrace Israel when Israel been sinned from the foundation? They have made the habitat that God gave to Abraham caldrons of the world, where they break in pieces peoples and prepare them as a person preparing a meal of a great feast. Israel is not alone in doing this. Iraq was guilty of the same transgression. Iran is guilty of some of the same transgression. Pakistan, Afghanistan, Egypt. None is righteous in this land when it comes down to the word and the prophecy that God has spoken unto the people. None of them is right. They have all sinned against God. I didn't come here to speak favoritism towards nobody. It's not in my blood. Never will be. All of them have transgressed the law of Moses. None is without fault. All of Pakistan is not without fault. All of them have transgressed the law of Moses. Thus said the Lord God. Before I get carried away in this a little bit, August 23rd, God woke me up and he gave a vision concerning the time at hand and where he's going to execute judgment upon this earth. As I was asleep, there was a storm. There was a dark cloud had separated the sun from the earth, and I was beneath this veil, and it was sleeted for days and days and days. As I looked upon this sleep that kept falling up on this earth, I told one of the men that I knew when I was working with me, I said, I told you that I was a prophet, that God sent me here to warn the world of these things that's going to come upon the earth and upon the United States of America. The sleep fell for days and days. I couldn't see the sun for the dark veil that was above me of a cloud, but the sleep fell and fell and fell for days. As I began to walk down there, I was high up on the mountain, and I didn't know this. But as I began to look around me, there was grass had covered the fruit trees and choking the fruit trees out until all the fruit trees was unproductive. None of them produced food. And he told me to go south to northwest to the edge, and I went to the west of the edge, and I discovered I was up on a mountain. And as I looked down at the building, the briars and the thorns had consumed the valley, consumed the whole earth, and there was only a little food left in one building. So I awake.